La vérité, c'est qu'il y a 40% de geeks dans ce bus.
40% de geeks. Vas-y, fais une présentation de tout.
40%. Si on me compte, 50%. Ok, Victor vole. Comme à la deuxième étape.
Je peux pas aller tout en haut. On va partir sur une moyenne entre 37 et 40 minutes de délai aujourd'hui.
D'accord, ok.
Voilà.
Je pense que ça va le faire.
On fait une vidéo ce soir.
Réponse ce soir.
And how do you deal with heat?
Yeah, we try to cool as much as possible, and yeah, with ice, water, like try what you can, but in the end it's always tricky.
It's an absolutely roasting day at the start here in Vulcania. Immediate attacks at the front of this race. From the Israel Premier Tech, Neilands. Caleb Ewan. Look at the sweat pouring off this sprinter already, grimacing. Cavagna now drags the race.
More attacks. There's a lot of teams that are not represented in that front group.
And this is the chasing group of riders who are about to make the junction.
22 coureurs dans le groupe de 7, présence du maillot jaune, Vingegaard, et du maillot blanc, Pogacar.
Now Jai Hindley and also Pidcock and Rodriguez all need to chase. Pogacar stretches the tempo, Bardet on the wheel. This race is absolutely spread all over the countryside right now. The acceleration of Wout van Aert. How quick that Van Aert has jumped his way across. 16 riders, I make it, in that front group. The peloton is coming all back together, and DSM, Firmenich are trying to put riders into the front group now.
Romain Bardet est en difficulté, il est distancé du peloton.
This is not good news for Romain Bardet.
Stay super calm, Romain. Stay super calm in here.
David Gaudu is in all sorts of trouble. Neilands, on the other hand, is absolutely flying.
Please, I want a bit of company. He knows it's going to be a long task alone.
So Wout Poels ups the tempo now. We're getting to the second climb of the day. He looks absolutely superb on this descent, Julian Alaphilippe. Now we're going to have 6 leaders. Things are coming all back together.
It took over 2 hours, but the right move finally went on this blockbuster of a stage. 7 men got away originally: Chavez, Asgreen, Bilbao, Skjelmoser, Zimmermann, Bargiel and Schultz. They were eventually joined by 7 more: Alaphilippe, O'Connor, Tejada, Neilands, Pedrero, Perez and Kwiatkowski. Riders who'd been dropped, including Bardet and Gaudu, managed to catch up with the peloton, but the pace remained high. The 14 leaders working together nicely as they approached the last of the day's 5 climbs, where one man decided to try his luck solo.
And this is the move now. The attack has been teed up by the team of Israel Premier Tech, and now Neilands, the Latvian, goes clear to try and win today's stage. This is so impressive from Israel Premier Tech today. They are writing the script. Alaphilippe weight training his way towards the top. Almost at the top of the final climb of the day, the Côte de la Chapelle Marcus, and the first rider is going to crest it and try and win the stage is the Latvian rider Neilands. He goes across the top for Israel Premier Tech, looking to give them 2 stage wins in this Tour de France.
Et plus que 25 secondes d'avance pour Neilands, 25 secondes.
It will be impossible that they chase it down, man. You're the best, you're the strongest, and you have skills in downhill incredible. Come on, man, we're gonna make it, eh? Focus on the downhill. Let's focus on the downhill.
And Neilands is caught by the chasers. We reset. 6 riders now with a chance of winning stage 10. Here goes the attack. Zimmerman fires down the right-hand side, going for glory. It's so nervous, and now they wait because O'Connor comes back. Then O'Connor hunts them down, and now it's going to be time for a rider who's won a stage of the Tour de France before. O'Connor should hit them. Zimmerman starts to lead out. Here comes Esteban Chavez. Pello Bilbao opens up the sprint. Esteban Chavez, the Colombian, on the wheel is Zimmerman, all the way to the line. Pello Bilbao wins for Bahrain, victorious.
I crossed the line and I just put out all the anger I had in the inside, and remembering the reason of this victory, no? Special one for Gino.
That was the first thought you had in your mind. You probably had that thought in your mind the whole day.
Was the only reason, no? It was hard to prepare the last 2 weeks with him in the mind. But yeah, staying with the family at home and staying with my kid Martina, she helped me a lot to just keep calm, be positive, and put all my positive energy to try to do something nice in the tour. I decided to make an all-in movement, and in the end, yeah, it was the right movement, and first victory in the tour after 13 years in professionals. It's such a special moment for me.
Bilbao was the first Spanish rider to win a Tour de France stage since his fellow Basque Omar Fraile in 2018. The 33-year-old remembering Gino Mader and adding to his 2-stage wins at the Giro d'Italia. Vingegaard and Pogačar were both lively today, but they finished together in the bunch with the rest of the GC contenders. Bilbao is up to 5th overall. Philipsen will take centre stage again tomorrow on a sprint day to Moulins. He still leads the points classification by a handsome margin from Brian Coquard. Nilsson Paulus can also afford to take it easy for a few days before we get to the Alps. The king of the mountains still has 18 points over Felix Gall. You never know exactly when Tadej Pogačar is going to attack, but the Tour's best young rider may also decide to keep his powder dry for the high mountains.
Sur mon interview à l'arrivée, quel conseil tu donnerais à des enfants qui voudraient faire le Tour de France? Je dis commencez pas.
Ça va pas.